what would you like to do first if you were?
What was the most difficult experience you ever? What does it mean? What's the most effective experience?
Can you introduce yourself to this camera?
And I am Muhammad Khan, and I'm a software engineer. I build end-to-end software starting from front-end, back-end, and database. Currently, I'm working for the Explore.io. Yeah.
So just to introduce myself, my name is Grace Wang. I am from the Explore.io, currently working as a COO at the company. We are still growing the company. Yeah, hopefully come to Korea too.
This is more about what are our thoughts on Korean resumes. That's it, right?
Yeah. About your thoughts and or if you were an applicant, how would you answer? What do you think about it?
So I think I just don't know, why do I need to know the family thing? Maybe it's important, like if the candidate has a rich like father or mother, for a startup company might be important. So that's just one of my thoughts. So the other thing, like picture, I actually like that part.
Oh really? Why?
I mean, why not? Because sometimes it just, like first impression, everything's pretty much similar, like work experience, certificate, like programs. It's just in different format. Do you have comments?
Well, let us see. And this is like for everyone, and I feel that it's fair enough, okay? Because everyone has to go through this one form or this set of template, okay? And that's more like justice, which I feel, okay? And again, this is another test for them, okay? How well they can represent themselves on a piece of paper, okay? Yeah, again, base rule of life, nothing comes easy. So job is one of it. And if this is the way Korean people or Korean companies judge their candidates, then I have positive feedback. Then it's a good stuff that they are. Honestly, I have created over 20 resumes for myself. First of all, I didn't know what template to follow. Okay, I was confused. Now here, they already know what to follow. That's a good point. Activities, again, they really want to know that you are humans, not robots. Okay, not 24/7 you guys are coding. And yeah, all I'm seeing is opportunity after opportunity. And hobbies and speciality, how different you are from others, what makes them unique, defines in such fields, okay? And coming to essays, 3 essays. Grace, go ahead.
Oh, so those are the essay questions?
Yes. Can you read?
What is the most effective experience that you have tried to improve a little bit in a different way than before? Please provide as much as details as possible on why you tried it, the differences between your existing methods, the actions, and the thought that you did in the process. What does it mean? What's the most effective experience that you have tried to improve a little bit in a different way than before? Oh wow. This is like a school personal essay.
Personal essay? Oh my god.
It's like school personal statement essay.
That's a smart question,
right?
I believe.
Wow, this is a very difficult question. I don't know if
but why do you think it's difficult?
It's difficult to be good. I don't know. I hope not every single company have different questions.
They ask all different questions. And that's why there's institute and online courses or hire advisors actually to counsel help you to write it and what's the best answer for you.
Yeah, I can see that business because as soon as I see this, it reminds me of the school personal statements essays.
Well, you are a business oriented woman, so that's why you're thinking business. That's very good. I am more of a technology oriented so the way I'm seeing this all comes to how well you explore, okay? how well you know about yourself. It could apply in multiple places. If in sports, okay, you're playing football, okay. Let's say you're trying a technique to tackle, but you fail, okay. So if you keep on trying that with more energy or something like that, okay, you will keep failing because the technique is wrong. So how differently are you tackling is important, and that's what the interview is trying to understand, okay. Please provide as much detail as possible. Again, as much detail as possible. An opportunity to express yourself, to be unique. That, let's say 1,000 applicants apply. Okay, this is the opportunity to be unique, okay, to get selected. You don't need technical knowledge, honestly. You need a little bit of this technical knowledge, but what they're trying to see is how much you're willing to explore. I'm really impressed with this question, actually. And I think I will ask this question too in my further interviews.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And for the people who are watching, if you're a student and if you are planning to, take this question out for the consultants to make them right, then I don't think that would be fair enough. Okay, if you are qualified to write this answer, then I believe you are qualified to get a job in one of the big companies. This is what I think about it.
Do they actually read? Because there are so many.
Oh.
Like.
You actually look at it and, oh, I can see that this guy is just so fake, and they might just throw it away. And so when you get selected, they actually ask more about what you write. So you said your competence is this. So how can you prove it and things like that? But the reason why you selected may not be the essay. But if you go to an interview, they might ask about those essays.
Yeah, again, see, you have pointed out fake things. Again, we are not encouraging to write fake things. We are asking you to be honest and modest, down to earth. Okay, and yeah, I get it. You will, for one job, the ratio for applicants and job is a high ratio. Okay, and humanly reading everything is not possible. But that's the thing, how you are different. Okay, how you begin your first line so that you make the interviewer read all your 10 paragraphs. That is again a test. Okay, so if you see things a little differently, okay, in a good way, or I'm sure you will crack the job like this.
Yeah.
And
you should pick another
one. So what would you like to do first if you were a manager of the department you applied?
I like it.
Do you want to change it? So manager questions.
Yeah, do you think it's a good question as a recruiter?
It's an okay question. So it's interesting to hear like what would the candidates say in terms of, I guess, the future leadership role and how much you have the knowledge in this department, the group and the company, everything. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect the candidate can actually answer the thing because he doesn't know the company that well. Yeah, but I think it might be a good question.
What would you like to do if you were a manager of the department you applied? Yeah, first thing, I don't know. First, as in, I will go in, I will greet everyone. Okay, I will set up a meeting with everyone and say hi, hello. Try to know them more. Try to know their roles. After that, I will have a one-on-one session with everyone. Then try to understand the end-to-end process. And I would get their feedback if they want to change in the existing process. I will gather them, and maybe with respect to my experience, I'll try to improve it. And yeah, that's how I would write my answer for this.
Yeah.
Next question.
Can we try just another one?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, okay. Oh, it's a long question.
It's a long question.
Wow. What was the most difficult experience you ever had? Oh, yeah. Please provide as much detail as possible. Why you did it, the feelings you felt, the most difficult things you did, the actions, thoughts, the results, how you overcome, basically. The most difficult.
I like the questions. They are
Very-
more humanly questions,
The life related, right?
and asking more about your feelings and thoughts, actions.
Yeah, this is a very typical behavioral question.
Behavioral question.
Yeah. But yeah, I would usually like when we actually interview you, I would like ask you, but I wouldn't ask you to write it down. Like
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
well, if that is one of the
Yeah.
questions. Again, see it as an opportunity,
Mm,
and bam, it's all yours. 100 characters.
right. But for people who I guess like really want to apply for a company, I think having the questions like is really good. Like for filter out some people who are not really interested. So something like that would be very easier for recruiters.
Mm.
So I guess having this is good, but just I'm worried about the company, the agency company that you told me that there's a such thing in Korea. So I don't know if people hire them. Like
I don't
what if-
encourage you. It's a
yeah,
big no-no.
I know it's not good. Yeah, but for some people they may just hire that and get a job, or some people who actually, you know,
If they get a job also down the lane, they will get fired.
Yeah.
that's true.
What do you think it's a big difference between Korean resume and American resume?
Mm.
Hmm.
So as I told you before, American resume, most of the companies want their resume to be in one page. Again, that's the way here people judge. Okay, one page. How well can you express yourself? Okay, and in Korea they are giving you opportunity with numerous pages. Each page is an opportunity. Each line is an opportunity. Do not miss it. So I like the style. I like both styles. It's not that I don't like. It's just we need to respect every company, their way of the hiring process.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with Muhammad. So basically, I guess for US the resume is like pretty concise. Yeah, but I think having those, yes, definitely good. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you think you would ask these things
I
to
wouldn't
hire
ask
people?
them to write.
Oh.
Yeah, because the company that we have is a start. We don't need those kind of
Right.
things. Yeah.
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 But yeah, for a company like Samsung, which is like humongous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to filter out a lot
Uh-huh.
of people. I
Right.
guess by having that will be efficient for them.
Can you introduce yourself to this camera?
Okay.
Yeah.
Before that, I would like to say something.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, time, okay.
Would you? Yeah.
Yeah. Again, this is
two.
this is with respect to students. Okay, what wanting to find a job. Okay. Think the process of applying to a job as a robbery. Okay. Now imagine there's a bank and you want to rob that bank. Okay. What would you do before robbing? Okay. You wouldn't go directly and say, "Hey, give me the money." No one will take you seriously. Okay. First, you need to improve your voice. Okay. If you go in a bank, you'll be like, "On your knees right now." So it's impactful, right? People will then start taking you seriously. It's like your introductory statement. Okay. If you say some good things, that hey, I'm a software developer. I've done my San Jose. I've done my masters from so and so college, and I've got following projects. Blah blah blah. That gives you an impact. Okay. Then the second thing is you need to know how to use a gun. Okay. So a gun can be compared with the tools. You need to be good at it. Okay. So it's like you should know how to shoot someone. Okay. Then if let's say there's a guard who comes and takes your gun. Okay. You should know martial arts or the way to defend yourself without a weapon. Okay. This is again you need to learn. Okay. Before going to an interview. Okay. Skills that would help you in getting a job. And after that, again, you would definitely want to know the architecture of the bank. Okay, where to go in, where to go out, and where is the money, how much time I have to take the money, how much capacity I have to take the cash, and what's my exit route. Okay, this can be related to the job description. Know what exactly the position is about. Be aware that what you want to become in life. Okay, don't be vague, and read the job description thoroughly, and drive the 30-minute interview the way you want it to be. Okay, so how can you do that is end the sentence with those words and make the interviewer ask the next question related to those last words. That's how you can drive the interview how you want it to be. Okay, sometimes it may happen that they might ask some other questions which you are not prepared. That's basically up to that moment where how well can you drive back onto the track which you decided. If you see movies, like they do a big robbery thing, they do plan, and on the day of robbery something happened which is not under their favor, but they somehow make sure they manage and come back to the robbery plan. Okay, there's something like that. So if he asks you some other question, somehow you need to link it to your the way you prepared, and keep trying. Okay.
Yeah, so great speech. Yeah, so I really like Muhammad's point on.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
taking
guys.
your time.
No
Sorry.
problem.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.